Okay, hello and welcome to Primary 5 Week 2 English lesson. My name is Mrs. Jessica Mbachu. On our today's outline, we'll be covering two aspects of English on this clip. That is English comprehension and English phonetics with the following lesson objectives. At the end of this lesson, it is expected that we scan through the passage and pick out new spelling words, read and answer the passage questions, explain using affirmative command with the tag "won't you?" Identify the intonation and answer questions correctly. Now quickly, let's go over to the first topic for today's lesson, which is English comprehension with the topic soil. Now you find this reading passage on page 98 of your Macmillan Brilliant English Book 5. Page 98 of your Macmillan Brilliant English Book 5. Now the passage, the soil, centers on the basic components and soil types. According to the passage, there are three basic soil types, and they are sandy soil, clay soil, and loamy soil. The first one, sandy soil, particles can be seen with the naked eyes, okay? It is porous in nature, meaning that it is loose. It allows water easily, and it doesn't retain nutrients since water passes through it easily. Now, the second soil type is clay soil. Now, clay soil is in powdery form, and it cannot be seen with the naked eye since all the sand particles are already joined together. The third soil type is the loamy soil, which is a mixture of sandy soil and clay soil. Now, according to the passage, it is seen as the best soil for farming, okay, because it retains nutrients, all right, in it. Now, that's a quick summary of the passage. Now, I have some few words, okay, that I've picked out from the passage, and you quickly repeat after me. The first one is nutrients. Nutrients. The second one is clay. Clay. The third one is sandy. Sandy. The third one is loamy. Loamy. And the next one is decayed. Decayed. And we have mineral. Mineral. We have substance. Substance. And the next one is visible. Visible. We have porous. Porous. And particle. Particle. We have rotten. Rotten. And mushroom. Mushroom. The next one there is strictly. Strictly. We have cracked. Cracked. The last but not the least is bricks. Bricks. Now I've underlined just 4 words there. You're going to use it in your sentence formation as well as your vocabulary words, okay? Yes, and you answer the comprehension passage too. Now, moving quickly to the next lesson, which is English phonetics, with the topic using affirmative command with tag won't you. Now, there are two things to be noted first on this topic. The first one is affirmative command and tag won't you. Now, quickly, before we go to the topic, what is affirmative? Affirmative simply means acceptance, okay? You accepting comments, all right? Normally, comments are supposed to be carried out. It is not something you negotiate on. It's not something that we ask you whether you want to do it or not. Basically, when you're giving a command, it is expected that you carry it out. All right. Now, question tags. We all know what question tag is. It's a short question. A short question at the end of a statement. All right. Now, you know what a statement is. You stating facts. You making a plain sentence. So, at the end of a sentence, instead of putting full stop, you're going to be attaching what? A question. All right. That is, you have two types of sentence in one sentence, a statement sentence and a question sentence. So question tag simply means a short question at the end of a statement. Now, what we want to do here is using affirmative with tag won't you. Okay, we're going to use it to make our commands, okay? Our commands look more like a polite request. You know, in polite request, you're begging, all right? You're pleading for somebody to come to your aid or help you out in sorting or solving your problem. But in this case, it's a command. However, we are not giving orders, but we are making our commands look more like a polite request, okay? So when we use the affirmative commands with the tag won't you, that is a command statement or sentence that have a question tag at its end. What we're basically doing is that we don't want to bully you. We don't want to make it look as if we are autocratic, okay? We are bossy. No, we want to give a command, but in a polite manner. All right, that you will not feel intimidated, just like the pupils on the screen. All right, so using affirmative command with the question tag won't you is a polite way of giving command, okay, to make it look like a polite request. All right, now we say in the second paragraph in the sentence, won't you takes the place or function as the polite word please, okay, and it carries falling tone. You see it? Remember our polite request, please may I come in? That's a polite request, but in this case we are giving orders, but instead of it looking more bossy, we will use the tag won't you in place of please to make it look more polite, okay? And it has the intonation, yes, it has the intonation falling tone, okay? Now let's see more examples. We say normally sentences like fill up the buckets and show me the wallets can be seen as a command sentence, but when it is rewritten, when we are using this affirmative, this polite command that cannot be refused, is going to be reading as fill up the buckets, won't you? So you see, it's more polite. It's not too bossy, like fill up the buckets, show me the wallets. No, we are making it look more polite, okay? Fill up the buckets, won't you? Show me the wallet, won't you? Okay? As in here, sorry. So the above sentence show polite requests and that are hard to refuse. Now, in question tags, you know that positive sentence always take negative tag. When we say positive sentence, we mean sentences that does not have the word not, nuts. Okay? When your sentence does not have the word not, we assume that it is a positive sentence, but when there is a presence of not, the sentence is no longer a positive one. It has turned into a negative sentence. Okay, all right, that's all we have on today's lesson. Okay, the activities you're going to be doing include your phonetics activity, which you will find on Brilliant English Book 5, page 101, number 4, exercise A2H. All right, I've given you one example. So you pick from the bracket there to fill in the blank space, okay? Pick the right word from the bracket and fill in the sentence. Now the second activity is already there in your notes, so you're going to use the underlined words for sentence formation as well as vocabulary. All right, thanks for listening and be safe.